Okay, so I'm going to want to show you a system about how to get these people here, your target customers and your leads, engaging and responding to you. Not only that, but actually being able to find you. So right here we have the influencers and the competitors, so to speak, that are in your marketplace or the area that your target customers and leads view their content on Instagram. So these guys are pumping out content. It's going that way, excuse my terrible freehand toes. And in return, their target customers and leads, who are also your target customer and leads, are leaving them comments, engaging, and they are interacting with everything they're doing. Now, every single marketplace has these, wherever you have sort of the Gary Vee accounts, or you have Grant Cardone's, say this is an entrepreneurial niche. So you're massive big influencers, okay? So you might be wondering, okay, so where am I going with this? So the reason why I'm using a sketchpad is because I think it'll make it a lot easier for you to understand. So this is you, and you're also publishing content. But at the minute, it's a one-way street. You're not getting more followers. You're not getting more likes. You're not getting more engagement. You're not getting more leads. And you're not getting as many sales or views on your videos. So what exactly is going on? So how can you here, let me just get rid of this. Let me just copy you. How can you just duplicate? Get in amongst this. So this is you. So this is where you need to be. Right now you're on the outside and you're trying to garner their attention, okay? While your influencers and the major competitors in your market are pumping out the content and they're getting all the juicy stuff back. So they're getting the likes, they're getting the comments, they're getting likes, leads, and they're getting all the good stuff, whereas you're pumping out content and you're not getting anything. So how do we solve this riddle? So you need to immerse yourself amongst these customers that are interacting with this person's content. Let's just move across here. So we have step one, the influencer publishes content. Next step, their audience engages. You'll see the posts, you'll see the comments. So what you need to do is then engage with their audience. Sounds pretty simple, right? And that's exactly what it is. So when they publish content and their audience is engaging, you can then engage with their audience as well. Now, when I say engagement, I do not mean, here's a big X for you. It's not self-promotion, it's engaging, it's having a conversation. So look at what post was made and give a view on it or an insight on it. I mean, there's many ways to go around it, but let's say, for example, Tai Lopez makes a post about some training that he's done, and people are like, oh, this training's awesome. You could leave a comment and say something like, oh, great video, Tai. Learning from your content has helped me generate an extra 2, 5, 10, 15, 20k a month, whatever it is. And now what happens is these people, remember, your target customers and leads, They're watching that content because they have an interest in entrepreneurship. And then they'll see someone who has, if you have a product or service and you are an entrepreneur and that's what you're branding yourself around on Instagram, well, they're going to see that and be like, whoa, this guy's doing 5K a month or 10K a month. So you're self-promoting without actually self-promoting. And then what happens is people will then go and click on you and they'll view your account. So now all of a sudden, if we get rid of this, by doing this, you're actually taking a route all the way through all these people and back to you. And then now you're starting to get more followers. You're the one who's starting to get more likes. You're getting more views. And because you have nestled yourself amongst that community that is centered around this influencer, you are now able to start leveraging these customers and leads. So you have 3 things that you need to do. Your hashtags are super important. So find out what hashtags are being used. Go and follow the accounts of business profiles. Just go into your iTags, do a business discovery search. I'll swap over to that in just a second and start following accounts so you can follow their content, see what hashtags you're using. So you have your hashtags. The next activity is becoming part of the audience. And the final activity is bringing value to that audience, engaging in content, and publishing your own. So it's really super simple what to do. So with this system, what you're going to do within iTags is you're going to find accounts to follow that are within your sector. You're going to set up a scheduler and you're going to then begin visiting these accounts every day. So if we'll start out with a list of 10 and you're going to go to those accounts every day, and every day you're going to engage with one of the bits of content that those publishers create. And especially with iTags, you're going to be able to find out the posts that are getting the most comments and the most likes. So that's the most engaging posts. That's the ones that most people are interacting with. And that's where you're going to get a lot of your sort of eyes from those people. So again, if we just get rid of this squiggly mess, 2 seconds, we just zoom out. You, influencers, competitors in your market, they've got all the customers, they've got all the leads, they've got all the following. You are going to nestle yourself in the middle. You're then going to engage with that audience via the influencer's content. And then you're going to leverage that and bring that audience back to your account. And all you need to do is remember, what are the triggers within my market? What is it that people are in my market for? So the people like Gary Vee, Grant Cardone, etc., that's all entrepreneurship business owners. If you're in a food industry or a fitness industry or whatever industry you're in, the exact same process works the same. You don't go to their content and say, hey, check out my Instagram, I publish great content too. Because people will just be like, absolutely not. Blech. They don't like self-promotion. So you've got to do it in a great way where you're providing value. For example, you could say, if it's say it's a fishing, someone's teaching you how to do a fishing knot, you could eat, and you're a fishing expert or you've got a fishing site, you could say, oh, awesome video. That's a great fishing knot you done. There's also a couple of other knots you could do, list the knots. That's simple, just providing value back, adding additional context to the content that they're publishing. And when you combine this with iTags, it's just going to make it so super easy for you. So this is an overview of what I'm going to show you. And the next video, I'm actually going to show you how we're going to use iTags to simplify this entire process. So again, let's keep it simple. Your hashtags are super important. You need to get the right hashtags, the right amount of hashtags. With iTags, you can do that super easy. It'll take you 10 seconds. Becoming part of the audience, again, you just follow the influencers in your market space, and then you comment on their posts and you bring value to that audience. And by doing that, you're going to see a monumental growth in your followers over a 60-day period. But you just have to commit to spending 5 minutes a day. And with iTags, it really will only take you 5 minutes a day. If you were doing it manually, which you can go ahead and do, it's going to take you a bit longer. You're probably going to have to go for around sort of 3 to 4 hours in doing this, especially when it comes to narrowing down on what content to comment and engage with. Or if you use iTags, we just cut away all the research and all that time-consuming crap, and we narrow it down so it just gets you focused on the most important thing, which is getting you more followers, getting you more leads, getting you more sales. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and just remember to follow these 3 bits of advice whenever you're doing your Instagram marketing. The next video, I'm going to show you exactly how we're going to use iTags to turbocharge this.